prophet will say, Todd, is that we're in the month of October, the coming days of the ending of October. There's going to be three things that are going to appear in your life that I want you to pay a little bit attention to. October, November, and December are going to be these three things that are going to start to come into your life that you're going to start to experience. And the first thing I wanted to ask you was your grandmother. Now, is your mother's mother living? Your grandmother.
Yes, she is.
And what the word of the prophet will say is that you need to go spend some time with your mother, because she's going to be really concerned in the next couple of months of health situations that are going to start to arrive in your grandmother's life. You know, she's going to start to have problems. You're going to start to notice that she's going to have difficulty standing up with her legs. She's going to feel very tired and go through a lot of different things. And your mother is very, very concerned, because as I was praying about you, the worries and concern that your mother's having in her heart about her mother is going to be something that's going to really be strong in these next 3 months. So I want you to take some time and go visit your moms and try to help her through this difficult time, because she's gonna feel real difficult about situations about her mother. Now, there's going to be two other things that are going to unfold in your life that I want you to keep your eyes on. This situation with love, you know, as I started to pray and I started to ask God about situations that are coming into your life, you're still struggling with that relationship that you had, those decisions that female made. Now, what's going on? You still struggling with that situation?
Wow, that's yes.
Yeah, you still struggling. Wait, let me tell you, Todd. Let me tell you. So you're still struggling with that situation, right?
Yes.
Now, wait, but I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do is confirm what the Spirit is telling me, and I'm gonna give you a chance to ask any question you like. But I need to flow as the Holy Spirit gives me stuff, Todd, because sometimes I forget stuff. So I gotta give you what they give me before I forget it. But what the angel continued to tell me, and the Holy Spirit is dealing with me, is that you're struggling with this woman. Now, let me tell you why you're struggling. She's going to walk into a season when things are going to start to really look good for her, and she's a kind of woman that's very independent. She can make things happen, and you know, she's going to walk into a season where you're going to feel that, man, why you're not being a part of it. You're going to feel a lot of hurt because you gave up a lot, but in her life it looks like she's just going to go on with her life, even though she's going to stretch her hand back to really connect with you. And another thing is that I want you to understand that everything that unfolds in your life, Todd, is unfolding for a reason. You understand? It unfolds for a reason. God is a God of order. He knows what He's doing. And I know you're dealing with these difficulties with this specific female, because I know you have an incredible love for her. But she's going to continue. You're going to feel a little bit of sadness that she's going to try to go and take over the world, and you're not going to be there, or you're not feeling that you're going to be there, even though she's going to stretch out her hands a couple of times. And I'm going to get back to that. And another thing I want to get to you is this, Todd. In the next season, we're looking at the month of October, November, and December. These are going to be the 3 months you're going to have a lot of difficulties because of, you're going to see your lover, this lady we was talking about, she's going to come and invite you. You're going to start to see things, and you're going to be like, wow, this girl is really moving forward. But the word of the prophet will say is that you're also going to have difficulties with you starting your creativity, your business, and everything. You're going to walk into a season where there's going to be a standstill, like things are not moving fast enough. And what God is saying is that you need to continue to trust in Him. And another thing is, Todd, is that to get to your destination, you're going to have to figure out how to put God in the middle of that destination so you can get faster to the place that you need to do. So these are going to be some of the struggles that you're going to deal with. Your mother's going to be very concerned about your her mother, your grandmother. This is going to be the next 3 months are going to be really difficult. She's going to be very concerned. She has to go visit her more often. I see her legs. She's having a lot of problems with her legs and circulation percolation is what the spirits are telling me. And you're going to start to see all these emotions that are going to unfold. And these are going to unfold for the month of October, November, and December. Now, you have any questions for the prophet?
Yes, well, my grandmother hasn't been feeling well, and I think she had to go to the hospital yesterday, and
Yes.
I wasn't informed about it. But she does have some swelling in her legs,
Yes.
and my sister and I, we've been trying to really help them financially, and my sister has done a great part in trying to get them assistance and things like that. And my mother has been concerned about it.
Oh yes. Now, before we go to the next thing, have you told me any of that information, Todd?
No, I haven't, Prophet.